Hi, it's Gorman coming to you from beautiful Naples, Florida. So I have a few thoughts about our real estate market. Some of you, and if you live in Florida, all of you would know by now that Governor DeSantis yesterday assigned the orders for us to stay at home. Now, what that means for us in real estate is a little bit different than the majority of Floridians. Real estate in Florida, as is the case for many states across the U.S., have been deemed necessary businesses. That means we can stay open and do our work. And the caveat is we have to follow strict CDC guidelines. So what does that mean for us? Well, let me speak to our sellers first. We continue to work our plans and engage the public to promote and expand any information we can about your property to the general public. So we're committed, and we're as committed today as we've ever been. And also I want you to know how committed our corporate team is. They're researching and expanding ways in today's market and with this coronavirus, how we can effectively promote your property. So know all that's going on in the background. Now for the day-to-day stuff, here's what that means. When we have a showing request, we'd like to take that request. And we're going to ask anyone who will personally see your property. And CDC tells us that that's going to be just the agents that are involved and the principals. So if anyone wants to bring their mom or dad or grandparents or their kids, we just cannot allow all those people to be in a single property. You would certainly want to understand that. So we'll set that up in advance well before the showing. And also know that anybody that will be present in the property, we're going to ask the recommended CDC questions. Those questions are about any recent travel to the foreign countries that are known with lots of infected persons. We'll also ask about their current health status. And in addition to that, we'll ask them if anyone's been around any known affected people, because in that case, we're just going to ask them to kindly reschedule the showing. Now, if they're going to the property, we're going to make sure that everyone has gloves and a mask on. So not everyone's prepared for that, but trust me, we will be. We'll enter your property in advance. We'll open all the doors, turn on all the lights. We want to make sure that there is no real need for people to be touching different things. And we can't prevent all of it, but just know we'll be watching everything after the showing if we've noticed that anything that's been touched, like a doorknob, drawers, or cabinets, we'll go through with disinfectant wipes to make sure your property is safe. So unfortunately, as much as we all love open houses for the month of April, we know for sure we're not going to be able to do open houses because, again, under our stay at home, or we like to say safe at home, we are going to have to work around that because open houses just not going to be allowed. Just keep in mind, as soon as we have that order lifted by our governor, then we'll return to open houses. We'll get those advertised and we'll get them staffed again. So we're looking forward to that day. Getting back to normal is one thing that we're all looking forward to. Now, for the buyers, if you're a buyer client of ours, we want you to know that our properties are open, they're available, and we have eager sellers willing to sell their properties, and we want you to go out and explore. Now, I want you to think about something. There are lots of syndicated real estate sites out there. We think it's best to use ThinkNaples.com or JohnRwood.com. That's going to be your most accurate, up-to-date information platform that you can be on. So give that some thought. We want you to go out and search all the properties that you find that would be interesting to you and effective for your family. If you find those, let us know what that list looks like. Give us the MLS number, the address, and we'll do all the research. We're going to offer a couple of things to you. First of all, we'd like to do a virtual walkthrough. So if there are not enough photographs on the property, we're actually able to go out with our camera phones to video the property, or we can do live in-person walkthroughs. And of course, if you feel more comfortable and confident about being in the property personally, then we'll schedule that. Now, and all Floridians are under this stay-at-home order. So we'll have to work around mostly occupied properties. And with that, buyers that we will be taking to a property will have masks on and gloves. We want everyone to be safe. We're going to ask those safety CDC questions, and then we'll move forward. we want you to know that you can certainly buy a property in today's market, and we're here for you. So with that, I'll say that the best thing you can do, and we're happy that you're working with us, we're with a 60-year-old plus firm. My team and I have a combined 71 years of Naples real estate. We're well positioned with our experience, skill, and knowledge to get you through this challenge, whether you're a seller or a buyer. And even though the restrictions are going to be soon lifted, we hope, we know right now at the end of April, it will likely take many, many months for life to return to normal. Our thoughts are with everyone going through this difficult time, and especially for those in the service industry. It's going to take the longest for them to get back to normal. The media market, certainly it's going to take a while to get back on track there. But we're here. We've been here a long time. We're, again, well positioned. In fact, for the last 5 years, #1 in the marketplace. I can't think of a better team and a better company to affiliate to get your real estate services met. So I will finish with this. Reach out with any questions or concerns that you have. We're here for you. We'd love to engage with you. And keep this in mind too. If you know of anybody who is thinking about relocating or moving within Naples, we'd love to apply for that job. We'd be grateful for the referral. So my team and I are sending greetings from, again, beautiful sunny Naples, and we hope to communicate and hear from you soon. Make it a great day.